Yo, what up, guys? Welcome to Break the Mold episode 4. My name is Lex Callahan. I'm chilling here with
the one and only DJ Blackstar.
And the one and only
Dugan.
Wow. Dirty Dugan.
So fucking anticlimactic every goddamn time. But anyways,
you won.
We're back again with our second YouTube episode 4 total overall. Hope you guys enjoyed our little tidbit artist spotlight with Kxng Blanco. Came out last week.
Hopefully there will be a lot more of that.
There will be a lot more of that. And we'll talk about that a little bit later. So, getting into episode 4, let's talk about the Love and Hip Hop show volumes put on Flickr. It was fucking incredible, first off. I mean, Trevi had a solo set, and he turned it out. He sang Hollow, he did all his great tunes. Fucking, oh my god, it was just crazy. Sun Tzu came on stage, had everybody screaming fuck Sun Tzu. And it's really interesting, too, because I've never seen an artist get a room of people to chant fuck you.
Oh, that's something we got all day.
Yeah, but
we guys had a whole song that's actually called "Fuck Ugly God."
Yeah, but before Ugly God, dude, rappers couldn't get away with that shit, really, dude. Like, I mean, before like
there wasn't any need to. Half of like hip hop and rap is boosting your own ego. Right. Why would you want a room full of people that you want to be like underneath you? You know, sitting here putting you down.
Yeah. So. Hey, but dude, I mean, shit. A lot of people make that shit ride, dude.
Yeah, dude, Sun Tzu and Ugly God.
Yeah, dude, it's fucking awesome. It's fucking great.
Fuck Sun Tzu and fuck Ugly God.
And fuck Ugly God. And then also we had the Smiling Medicine show with Alan Thomas, Caulfield, Cassie with El Capone, Alan Thomas, YD, BYV. Great show also. I got to spend a lot of time with DJ Luke Highwalker beforehand.
Nice.
And get like a rundown of how they're going to be running their rig at South by Southwest. And it's really cool because he's like completely changed his whole interface system. I mean, I'm sure you guys aren't as into tech, but like they're literally morphing their entire sound to allow for every element of that group to be showcased properly. I thought that was really
fantastic.
cool. That's really cool.
Yeah.
Especially with, I mean, we all know Caulfield's got big things coming in the next couple months, but it's just really cool to see that everybody's trying to up their game and put out quality shit. You know, it's really cool.
I mean, considering, you know, like I said, how Caulfield has just been like high profile, you know, within the last like few months, you know, opening up for Bone Thugs and then opening up for
the better half of the past year.
Yeah, he's just been wrecking shit.
Right,
he's been like our representative.
Yeah.
Yes, the ambassador.
You know?
Pretty much.
I did not say that.
Forefront.
I said that. But I didn't say that.
Yeah. Shut up, but no, I mean, at this point, like, and the fact that they are taking this, you know, to South by Southwest, which, you know, as an indie artist, like,
how many hip hop artists out of Athens have gotten showcased at South by?
Honestly, I can't say with like complete certainty, but I do know that there have been a few to get there. I just don't know how far their reach spread after. So
I mean, I think it's the after effect, like, because I mean, you make it to South by Southwest and you do your thing, but it's like, what do you do? You got to keep that momentum going.
Exactly.
You know, so.
Which, I mean, we've seen with multiple times with bands in general from this town going to South by Southwest and playing shows and doing a wonderful, great job. But I feel like there hasn't been much like coming out of it afterwards.
I mean, South by Southwest is just a huge event spread over such a wide surface.
Yeah, you're right.
I mean, like,
it's almost too concentrated for the band's own.
And honestly, it's kind of the opposite. It's honestly too big for anyone to focus, because there's like fucking. I was talking to Lingua Franca at the show at Flickr last night, at the show she put on, and it's like, dude, she's got like performances on multiple evenings at like completely different venues, and it's like there's shit going on in this part of Texas, this part of Austin, this part of Dallas, and it's like it's basically like trying to see all of Woodstock without getting up. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's overwhelming how much shit is going on.
Yeah.
And I mean, and there's so much news coverage, and there's just an inflow of media coming out of there. It's like the internet can only process so much at a time.
Right.
And a lot of the lesser-known acts just kind of suffer because of that, which is unfortunate.
Of course, yeah.
Right. But we know...
any huge
we know that Athens hip-hop don't fuck around. All right, first off, y'all gonna go down there, you're gonna fuck shit up, and we're gonna be super proud. I'm actually gonna be there. So, and next month's Break the Mold episode 5, you guys will get to see what the fuck happened.
Periscope it for me. Periscope that shit.
Or it didn't happen.
Dude, I'm sorry, anyways.
That was unnecessary.
Instagram Live.
That was just very unnecessary. Yeah, I'll take Instagram Live too. You know, do what you do.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Well, but you know, then again, though, like probably like the coverage is going to be like crap out there, though.
Oh, of course. Yeah, you know, I mean, it's going to be like trying to make a phone call on New Year's Eve. You know, it's not going to happen.
Yeah,
it doesn't happen.
No. Unless I'm pretty sure that for that reason they're going to have like fiber Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
For all of the coverage to broadcast properly.
Oh, well, for sure.
Which means that, I mean, like, there's no way you can just keep South by Southwest kind of like shifted. You know what I mean? Yeah. But, anyways, moving on. Caulfield, Smiling Medicine, great show. Alan Thomas came, shut it down. Great set. And then YOD, Trevi, and Caulfield debuted that Fuckboy. that new track that they just released on the Volumes compilation,
Yeah.
which is
I mean,
really
they
I have to check it out.
they performed it. I know they performed it at the Volumes 1 year anniversary earlier this year too. So it's dope record.
Yeah, it's a dope
really
record.
dope record.
Really awesome
so.
record.
I mean, I love anything that's named after me.
It's that. Matter of fact, I don't even think they have an actual legit cover for the song. So
No.
mugshot.
Holler at me.
Hey,
yo, I got plenty of mugshots to choose from. Yo, I got so many options. I got plenty. Yo, I'll holler at you.
Dave, the
I'll holler
worst
at
part about that is your mugshots are some of the better photos I've ever seen you take.
Dude, I look good in my mugshots. I look fucking good.
Like, there is
in my
no
mugshots.
denying
No,
that.
like,
Which
yeah,
is
exactly.
an interesting
Yeah.
thing.
There's a reason they put me on the cover of Bad and Busted.
Yeah.
All right, let's go talk about something else. Let's talk about something else.
So, after that show, we had Volume Show, Love and Hip Hop, and Smile and Medicine Show at Caledonia. My homeboy, Kxng,
Yeah.
85, put on a great show at the Wolf.
Yeah. So this past Sunday, the 25th, we had the Sweet Soul Movement, the art storytelling show, and it's meant to be a night of just poetry and music and just real just intimacy. The World Famous
It was very intimate. I mean, it's always very intimate at World Famous, but especially for all the content that was coming out that evening, it was a wonderful night.
Yeah,
it was cool.
And it was a quick show. We got the show done an hour and a half. And the lineup consisted of Sarah Visser and
Had a great fucking poem.
Yeah.
Had me I was sitting there filming, and I'm just like, how are you channeling my inner sad person right now? And then he's like,
When he says inner sad person, he just means sad.
in general, yeah. But I mean, but still, it's I've had the opportunity to chat with Sarah, and on multiple occasions, and I know she told me that she did a lot of poetry, but I was really touched by it.
And the thing with Sarah, it was a total shot in the dark. It was just I just randomly just asked her, I was like, hey, do you want to hop on? And she was like, yeah, sure.
Yeah, that was something very interesting I saw while you were emceeing was that you brought about your relationship with Sarah and how it was you just kind of had this vibe.
Yeah,
she was this.
Right.
She had some poetry up there,
Yeah,
and you found a way to get it out, and she killed it, dude.
Yeah.
I had chill bumps.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm honestly not even that versed in poetry, but I was just like, fuck.
Yeah.
Man, this is something I need to pay more attention to.
Yeah.
Anyways.
And then Sam Lifkin.
Yeah,
AKA
Scrap God. I
Yeah.
talked a lot of shit to her about her performance. It was
you?
amazing.
But that was her second time performing her poetry ever. The first time
Killed
she
it
did,
too.
yeah.
Wonderful. It was so good to watch, Sam. You, the confidence that I saw in you, even though it being your second time up there, was fantastic.
It was awesome.
Yeah. It was wonderful.
It's just, there's no arguing that.
Yeah.
And honestly, I'm really excited to see Scrap coming out of her show, because, I mean, everybody knows her as the notorious Volumes creator. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
And it's no one knows that she has, an English degree and another degree, and, she just, she does this shit because she wants to.
Exactly.
She's not doing this shit because, hey, I could get a monopoly on the Athens hip-hop market. Nobody gives a fuck. She just wants
on
everybody-
Athens hip-hop market.
Yeah, that's a fucking...
There's a chance of
Yeah,
that.
hey, dude, you never know, man. Fucking 15 years from now, this shit could be booming.
We're editing this out.
Yes, it's not gonna make it. It's definitely gonna make it.
Yeah, but I mean, that was the thing when I first reached out to Sam about last year before we did the S show at the Foundry. It was I know that you have you're a writer. It's and I know that's your passion. It's why not let people see that other side of you, and truth be told, she was dude, she was nervous, about it.
Dude.
First time,
I mean, first time doing anything, he's nervous, man.
Yeah.
I remember the first time I wanted to have sex, I was all about it, but I was still scared as hell.
Yeah, we're not going down that. I've heard that story.
Just listen to that.
I'm not dropping any names.
Yeah.
Don't drop any names. Don't drop any names. Don't drop any
you were
names.
there? You were there?
Plot twist.
It was Emery.
Oh!
But no, so for Sam, I really wanted to encourage her, to really show people, for her to showcase that, because people really dig what she does with Volumes, but it's let people actually see what you're really capable of, outside of that. Because doing Volumes is cool, but it's I know you're passionate about your writing and your poetry, and the response from it has been tremendous.
Tremendously positive, which is awesome.
Yeah.
Especially because it seems like Volumes is just steadily increasing the amount of traffic that they're driving to their entire fucking publication, which is great.
Yeah, they're doing a really good job of fucking hopping on high high concentration of topics.
Yes.
With how quickly they reacted and getting that Blanco story out.
Yeah.
And
getting
the information, getting everything that needed to be known about what was going on is mad impressive. Awesome investigative journalism. I'll tell it. I'll say it.
Yeah, hell yeah. And honestly,
up.
dude, like, it's just really cool to see that, like, Athens hip hop, even though, like, it might be lacking in, like, the other publications in town, it might just have, like, but it's like, we got our own.
We got our own. That's what it boils down to.
Yeah, dude, in time it'll be the same.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Maybe even wider span. You never know, dude.
In time. Before you know it, Athens is going to be a hip hop town more so than an indie alt rock
And it's
town.
slowly happening.
Yeah.
But anyways.
So that was on the portrait side, and then on the music side, I had Stella Groove. Like February was like the month for Stella because
Let me tell you, she grooves.
Yeah,
She do. She do. Oh my god.
because she finally released her album All of Me that month. You know, because she did her release show at the World Famous like earlier in the month, right? And you know, and she just been like all over the place with it, and you know that was like her last show of the month, you know, to kind of complete that whole Groovement month. And
Groovement.
yeah,
Damn!
You playing that shit. You playing that shit. That was good.
Yes, that was good.
I'm a writer. What do you?
Where's your poetry?
Yeah.
I mean, whatever.
DJ Black is
It's not about that. But so she did her thing, and then M. Lewis came on, and you know he has his ties like to Athens, like the original from Megan, but he got his start like in Athens, you know. So and he was on tour, so this was like part of his tour as well. So and he just came through and just killed it.
Oh, with M. Lewis, watching him was fantastic because when he started his set, I didn't actually realize he had started.
Yeah,
because he sat there was like tuning his guitar for a second and then like started talking to us. But after a while, you start to realize that at the end of each line, it rhymes with the next one and the one before that kind of thing. And before I knew it, he started playing his guitar and with the song. And it was just like all came together. It was beautiful. There's something so spectacular to me about seeing a solo artist playing just a guitar and being able to do all the crazy things that he was doing with just this guitar.
Yes, dude.
It was fantastic.
Dude, it's literally like the splitting image of when you're a guitarist, the tone is in your fingers, not the instrument.
Yeah.
It's all about what you can convince your mind that you're capable
And
of.
I'm always going to be a sucker, too, for anybody that stops strumming the guitar and, like, starts beating on it, too. And
Yeah.
like, dude.
That
That
shit is awesome.
Sold me on that.
Yeah, and then closing out that set was Arpanik, who is Armenian American, residing in Atlanta, and then Ali Black. She's originally from LA, but residing in Atlanta currently. And so those two came together and like closed out that show with, you know, that straight up jazz, like soul, like kind of vibe that really like.
I hate that I missed the end of that. I hate that so much. That was good.
I really what was crazy.
Fun.
Yeah, what was crazy about that is like that was like their first time performing like in Athens, like ever.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, it was.
They'll be
the first
back.
time. Yeah.
If
They will.
Yeah.
We'll
We'll definitely bringing them.
And
back.
again, guys, we'll have footage of all of these shows at the end of this episode if you
Yeah.
guys like to. So check it out.
Yeah. So I mean, So shouts out to everybody that was on the bill, and special shout outs to Jesse Ruth and Rashawn Love. They were originally on the bill, but unfortunately couldn't make it. But we was definitely rocking for y'all in the spirit too. So, but we'll have them back for sure.
Last night, I had to play. This is going in. Some of this is getting edited in because it's just.
No, it's just getting blooper reel, bro.
So, last night, I went to a Lingua Franca show that she put on the Flickr bar with Sun Tzu, Calamity, Patrick Cunningham, Caulfield, Space Brother did some shit. It was really interesting. First off, Calamity, he sold MPC 1000 tabs, and the reason why, fucking patches. And the reason why I thought it was so interesting, I wanted to point it out to you guys, is because obviously this is the only merch that he sold to get from gig to gig, but he also is one of the only producers and MCs I have ever seen literally chop a sample from scratch live and bring in audience members in on a cypher for it.
Oh, wow.
insane.
Yeah, like
That
from
is
scratch.
insane.
And like he literally started with nothing but like I think it was like a string and piano sample, then chopped his own percussion, and then put his bass line. The whole while he's like talking to us, like explaining. He's like, "Here's 7 minutes. See if I can make a track." And I was just like, fuck, because at the end of it was just like everybody in the room was like easy.
Holy cow.
Got up from Bryce from YD got up there, some other cats got up there, and then he spit bars on the same beat. He even started like flipping, dropping bass out, fucking with the drums and shit. I was like, dude, you guys will see that whole clip at the end of the video. I just thought it was really interesting to see. All right, so let's get up on some upcoming releases. So, Dictator. This is actually already out. But
So February was like a huge month for release.
Ginormous.
Yeah, so Stella Groove.
Literally, we had to interrupt this broadcast because we just
you might
found
catch a
out.
couple of cuts early.
Yeah.
Notice I have a drink now.
Yeah. So Stella Groove. So Stella Groove released her project All of Me. Dex released his project No Love.
Yeah.
And then Dictator released.
Should have had a verse 3.
Yeah.
Which is awesome.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Fantastic. He does a couple. He does a couple remixes. We'll call them
Because he hit Humble.
Yeah, Humble.
Like
He did.
what's the opening?
Cut It.
Yeah,
He did
Cut It.
Cut
Yeah,
It.
yeah,
And he also did Playboy Cardi's Magnolias. from last year.
And it was actually
Huge
really,
hit.
really
He did
good.
a wonderful job. I gotta
And
say,
the
especially
mix
for
is good too.
well, let's see, Humble and Magnolias, two of probably the most popular remix tracks of last year.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Sure.
Easily.
Yeah.
'Cause they're two of those beats just go hard.
Yeah.
Dictator really shined though. It was fantastic to listen to him. I love being able to listen to music and being able to tell specifically that motherfucker's from the South.
Yes.
I love
You can hear it immediately in the draw of his
that.
voice.
It's just
Oh, yeah.
dirty. It sounds so good. It reminds me of like sitting in the back of my car rapping along to like Ludacris and accidentally like slipping a cuss word in there. My mom flipping around and like hitting me or something. You know?
Like throwing shit at you. But whatever.
What song
man.
was it?
What?
Ludacris? Just out of curiosity.
Oh, what? I mean, it's
Dude,
probably gonna get out the way.
Bro,
Like,
yeah, like literally, that's the
move it,
one.
You know,
Yeah.
it's just like the amount of times I can imagine my sister being like, "Mom, David said bitch." Well, guess what?
I think we like reenacted that music video in the bathroom at school at some point. You know the one where he had the huge fists? And he was
That's
just
something
like,
like Get Back.
That's
that's
get back.
But anyways,
That's
I
get
mean,
back.
it was just
When he has the fucking Hulk hands before
Yeah.
Hulk
Yeah.
hands were a thing.
yeah, before Hulk hands were a
Dude,
thing.
like Luda's trendsetter, dude.
Yeah.
Luda's the original Hulk.
He was
Yeah.
the original.
Lou
Hulk.
Ferrigno based his character off of Ludacris's hands in
But he
the
went
Get
back
Back
in
music
time.
video.
Yeah.
Went back in time.
Yeah,
to
exactly.
With that. But
There you go.
also, which is the reason why we had to make a cut, is we found out that Trevi of YOD just dropped a record.
Can't
Fucking
afford
30
releases.
minutes ago.
Like
30 minutes ago.
Appreciate the heads up,
Yeah,
dude.
thanks for
Yeah.
the fucking warning. You almost got dropped, dog.
Yeah.
And honestly, I would love to say I've listened to it, but obviously we've
It
been
just
sitting right
happened.
here.
We had
so,
we had to cut this
Yeah.
to jump on it.
Yeah,
So,
right.
So you guys
Don't
also-
ever say we didn't do nothing for you.
Don't ever say shit for you. Nah,
No.
make sure you guys go ahead and check out Trevi's record.
Yeah.
Also check out Dictator's record. Also Stella's shit.
Yeah.
Dude.
Check out
Don't forget
Dex.
someone. Lingua Franca.
Lingua
Franca.
baby, mama.
Model Minority is actually out. Shouts out to her, and then Happy Birthday to Me Records that released the project.
Yes.
She had her release show over the weekend as well. Packed out, sold out Little King.
Yeah.
And apparently had free pizza.
Yeah, fed everybody.
Yeah.
Fucking that's
Way to
initiative.
go. Hey,
that's initiative.
hey.
County commissioner?
Model minority.
Yeah.
So, if you guys saw, we had an artist spotlight that was released recently with Kxng Blanco.
Ski, yes.
And honestly, it was just a really
I
powerful
love
moment
that shit.
because
Oh my god, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
it's
it's
that
awesome.
tag
It's
is
the
just
best
so
call
god.
ever.
It's godly.
It's
I love
awesome.
it.
Yeah, if you guys haven't checked that out, there's a video with him and his sister. I interviewed Kxng Blanco and his sister Jaleesa Griggs about the recent events at his school's Black History program.
The recent?
The recent events at his school's Black History program.
I think it's pretty recent. You don't need
Pretty
the quotes.
fucking recent.
Okay.
All right, at the school's Black History program. Just make sure you guys check that out. It was really interesting because as a person who went to his school, like they're addressing a lot of issues that are injustices in like the Black community, especially as far as like raising the fist, talking about police brutality and all of that. Obviously, he dealt with some sort of like pushback from the administration. That was very, very, very interesting video. But in response to that whole debacle, he released a video that Goody shot called a track called Colors Remix.
Yeah.
And I had a chance to catch up with Blanco and Goody on the actual video shoot downtown. And one of the most interesting things about how Goody was framing a lot of the shots in the video is that in the back, the main shot of the video, the background is him in a parking deck right above Fuzzy's downtown with Athens City Hall in the backdrop with like the fucking green top.
It's a great shot.
Great shot. Great idea. I mean, like I even saw him made his gimbal like down fucking 6 inches off the ground to make it look proper. Like he's committed to this. And don't forget that when you vote for Videographer of the Year, Hip Hop Award. But it's just really awesome to see that the youth in this town has definitely materialized and they're trying to make their voices being heard.
Yeah.
And him in coagulation with his sister Jaleesa Griggs and her Bella's organization at Central, it's just really awesome to see a positive change coming from the youth in this town for a change as opposed to the protests that happen in every recent thing on fucking downtown.
Right.
So make sure you guys check that out.
And the thing about it though too is like, leading up to that performance, he was torn. He really was torn as to whether or not should he stick true to his beliefs or should he, play ball, and just,
fall in line kind of thing.
Yeah,
Yep.
and he stuck to his guns ultimately. And I mean, all he really got out of it was just in school suspension just for that day.
Which you probably had before. I mean, being honest,
he's a real man.
Yeah,
and
it's like you said, it was like only like 2 hours.
Yeah, 2 hours, and then his dad called up to the school, explained to one of the administrators that like it was unfair for his son to be treated this way because it's not like the members of the program that he actually performed at were like in a negative response to the things he said. In fact, everybody was right there fucking with him, throwing their fists up, and it was like hell yeah. And I mean, a lot of I won't go into the full detail. If you guys want to check out that video, it'll be right here. But the craziest thing about that is Jaleesa. I fucking hate that shit. Don't you? I hate that
Not
shit.
just both me and Akeem both like looked up to where it would be.
Yeah.
He's like, okay.
Okay, it's right there. Now, another interesting thing about that was Jaleesa explained to me the exchange of information between her and the teacher who was actually in charge of it. And the teacher who was actually in charge of it was actually an African-American female teacher. Which I thought was really interesting to see someone like stifle things that I know she probably agreed with. But I mean, at the end of the day, every teacher has a role to play, and I guess they have to adhere to their
I mean,
allowances.
that's their job, dude.
Yeah, that's their job. But it's just really interesting to see the youth saying, fuck no. We won't go.
Right.
And it's awesome. So guys, make sure you check out that Blanco video.
It's very important.
Very, very important.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, open up a dialogue. If you have questions, ask someone.
Yeah.
And from there, let's segue into the upcoming events. And we have the Athens Hip Hop Awards at the top of the list.
Yeah.
March
That time of
20th
year.
is the voting deadline. You want to tell us a little bit about that, Blake?
Yeah, so this is the 6th annual Athens Hip Hop Awards. Voting starts now, and you have until March the 20th to vote. There'll be a link below for you can actually vote. You can vote for Best Male, Best Female, Hip Hop, Producer of the Year, DJ of the Year, Photographer of the Year, Tattoo Artist of the Year, Studio, Best Black Owned Restaurant.
Doggone.
They're on the list. They are on the list.
Hey man, where else you gonna eat at 3 o'clock in the morning?
Hey.
Nowhere.
Collard green.
Nowhere.
Barbecue sandwiches.
BJ, I love you.
BJ, I love you. I love the fuck out of you, BJ. Fuck yeah.
But yeah, so I mean, there's just a nice little laundry list of like different categories, and I think we're all in agreement here. Like this year, especially on the music tip, it's a really solid representation.
Yeah,
of, like,
I agree.
How,
It's very
how refreshing, like the roster of artists like this on this line. Not even just on the nominees, but just in general, because there's everybody really killed it this year.
Everybody in this town had such a good year as far as what they were releasing, and just regardless of what they were releasing, just what they did aside from that too.
Yeah.
Everything that was done was just fantastic from all parties too, and I'm really excited to see how this awards turns out.
Yeah,
Honestly.
it's awesome. And again, guys, that's March 25th at the Foundry. How much are tickets, Akeem?
Not sure. I mean, I do know that they're doing VIP tickets available now with bottle service. So if you want to be fancy,
If you want to be a baller, you want to look like fucking MJG.
I'm just saying.
You're trying to hit that bottle service now. I'm broke. I'm just
Yeah.
we talked about that a second ago. I'm still broke.
Yeah. But yeah, like I said, all the information is going to be in the link below for it. So you can check out AthensHipHopAwards.com for the latest stuff. And you can also check up the Foundry, Athens.com.
Yeah,
They're going to have
great venue. One of the coolest
Yeah.
venues in Athens.
Yeah.
If you guys have never been.
Aaron Carter performed there 2 years ago.
He does that pretty regularly, actually.
Did you really just bring up Aaron Carter on Athens?
Are you getting mad at me for bringing up Aaron Carter?
Dude, Aaron, really?
Around, you got to. Everyone together, sing it loud. Jump all around, come on. What? Say it again.
Really?
Aaron Carter.
Really?
Candy, dude.
So that's March 25th, and then like how many days like after that? Like 30th, 5 days after that.
5 days after that, yeah. Fucking
Hand me the ox.
Hand Me the Ox at Caledonia.
Yeah.
On March 30th. It's going to be a really fucking sick event.
Yeah.
You want to tell us a little bit more about that?
They're calling it the session. So I know DK is on the bill, and like a few others is on the bill as well. So just definitely check out Hand Me the Ox. I know they really do dope because they do both Athens and Atlanta.
Okay.
So
double duty kind of deal.
Yeah.
Cool.
So I know they do
Share the wealth.
Sure.
Yeah. So they do like a fall session and they do a spring session. So this is the spring session. I think they did the fall session at I think Iron Factory.
That sounds actually kind of right.
Yeah. I think
yeah.
they did it at the Iron Factory last year. 'Cause I know Squale was heading that up too.
Yeah.
So
that sounds right.
Yeah, so this is the spring. What happened at the Caledonia on the 30th, and then on the 31st, YOD.
We have the checking in release party at the 40 Watt. Now, if you guys aren't familiar with YOD, they have their own.
How could you not be?
Who the fuck is YOD, David?
Follow the yard.
But who the fuck is
The
YOD?
yard. Follow the yard.
Who the fuck is
The
YOD?
yard.
Who the fuck is YOD?
Who the fuck is YOD?
Exactly. My point exactly. If you haven't fucking heard of YOD, you guys have to make sure you make this event. I mean, I literally firsthand have spent like the past weekend over at the Murder House, and they have huge things planned for this show.
Yeah.
Like literally, it's gonna be some crazy shit. And honestly, if you guys like getting fucked up, you like getting lit, you like getting turned, you like women, you should probably check out this show.
Or dudes.
Or dudes.
We'll be there.
You
too.
know, and we'll be there.
I'm taking
Check me
it,
out.
but I'll be
I'm
there.
single, but I'm not really ready to mingle yet. So I will catch you guys. On
He's
the
still
flip
in his
side.
sad face. We
I'm
talked
still in
about
my
that
sad
earlier,
face,
too.
but you know, shit happens. You know what I'm saying? So, but anyways,
But catch them both.
Catch them both?
Yeah, at the 40 Watt.
At the 40 Watt, yeah. And then also, which is one of the most things I'm excited for, that Break the Mold is actually going to have a VIP video perspective on is South by Southwest. We're going to have Caulfield, Sun Tzu, Trevi of YOD, Lingua Franca. We're all going to fucking Texas. I've never been to Texas.
It'll fit in fine.
No, he means that in a good way.
Okay, I was like, okay.
Yeah, so
I just don't want people to look at me and be like, "Are you Lenny Kravitz? Are you Hootie from Hootie and the
People do
Blowfish?"
that to you here,
I
Emery.
know, but
and
maybe
you've lived in this town your
maybe
whole
in
life.
Texas, I can seem a little bit more illustrious and mysterious. I don't fucking know.
That just means they're more likely to think you're Lenny Kravitz.
Black Lives Matter. Sorry. Anyway,
Everybody's life matters.
my life matters. Anyways,
It's just getting really hot in here again.
it's really hot in here. No, but seriously though, guys, like, yeah, we're gonna have a really cool videography series coming from South by Southwest. I'm gonna be blogging each day. We're actually gonna stop in New Orleans with Sun Tzu, and that's gonna be a lot of shit. We're gonna go check out fucking Frenchman Street, Bourbon Street. You guys go to check that out. But seriously though, guys, like, March is busy.
Yeah.
Like, there's
Not as busy as February.
not as
but-
busy as February,
March Madness, right?
but March fucking madness.
March Madness.
Well,
And Athens hip hop. Yeah, no, but seriously though.
That was whack as hell.
It was whack
That
as
was
hell.
whack as hell.
Sorry,
Yeah, no.
sorry.
Yeah, guys, but so no, seriously though, in closing though, make sure you guys check out Dictator's mixtape, Should Have Had a Verse 3. Check out Trevi's new tape, Can't Afford Leases. Check out Trust Issues from Stellar Groove. Check out Lingua Franca's new mixtape.
Yeah, I mean, I think just everybody. Celine Hayes.
Celine Hayes' new
Saga
mixtape.
Love.
Yep.
There's just so much shit, and I'll link as much as I can in the description for you guys to check out. But seriously, no, thank you
The
guys all.
description's something we can
Oh
keep
yeah, I
updated,
forget.
too.
Oh, shouts out to Bo and Lucy. Actually, this coming weekend, March 3rd and 4th. They're actually going to be in Canton, Georgia, performing at the CR Music Festival. Which
Oh,
is like,
fuck yeah. Hell yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. So,
Cool people.
yeah.
Cool
So
people.
they're gonna be. It's like a night of like country and like rock, but they're gonna have like food trucks and different things.
Oh,
like
that's
that.
awesome. Shout out to Bo
Yeah,
and Lucy.
yeah.
I love
so-
trucks and food.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
you
gonna
look like a
have
truck.
both. So Bo and Lucy and Rebel and Romance, they're both gonna be there, and I think a couple people they're giving some. They're doing like Road to the Rue series.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I know
Yeah.
between Athens and Atlanta, I know a number of local bands are competing for that. So
Yeah.
because that's like the next big festival that's happening. So so shouts out to those that's actually making their trying out for that. So,
Yeah, awesome. Hell yeah.
So-
But seriously, guys, thank you guys for tuning in to Break the Mold episode 4. My name is Lex Callahan. We got
David, Dugan, Dirty. Hey, bye.
Broke Boy Dugan.
We'll go with that one this episode. Broke Boy Dugan.
Broke Boy Dugan.
the fuck and DJ Blackstar. My name is Lex Callahan. Check out some footage from these shows we've been talking about. Thank you guys so much. We'll be back in April with episode 5. Catch you later.
I heard a lot of crack cocaine, so y'all motherfuckers, I've known this motherfucker for like 10 or 12 years. What is your number one love, just out of curiosity?
Robbie Lester!
Crack cocaine? Alright, cool. Run that beat!
I'm my basement. I'm bouncing in the caddy, tell me that's the same. Getting in the jack, got your man lean. 215s in the first single. Rolling like a stone, I'm a black nigga. Yeah. Back in the day, had house like this. Two dope boys in the Cadillac, still more wild. They got I got no love for the demons I'm running from. I've been this way since a 21 rap, but the type that you hope just ain't making it rich. The author of awful but awesome, the haters been shaking their fists. I'm just the type to go get it, the vision too vivid for me to not risk. So I put it all on the line, I put it all on the line, I put your soul in the dirt. I be the rapper, these rappers be trying to hate, but I give a lift if I give a verse. Gold on my soul, I got gold on my soul, yeah. In the streets, lurking in the shadows of the sleep. I just saw my mama get the message. When she looking, wonder what she see. I don't wanna be the one to fail. Lucifer, diamond wings. I don't wanna be the one to fail. Lucifer, yo, I don't rest my eyes for a second. Angels all around me, I'm protected. Streets is talking like it's TMZ. But all the allegations get deflected. I had a dream like Martin Luther King. Thirsty hoes with all these different things. Baby, pop that booty, I imagine it. And she on the knees. Hannah, she like a drug from Havana. She want a kid with the squad. She came from the east of Atlanta.
Sit down, I was like, oh, you know, I just came here from the Rift Valley, driving my Land Rover, you know, and I just got stuck in some mud. You know, I had to get the locals to help me. Got my the Moodies, but I had my fresh guineas, you know, like.
Remember Atlanta trips in the Cobalt, like a 316. You start to doze off, back when I had no hooks. Dipped in the armrest and spin no looks. But that road's been closed off. These walks down broad fit like Olympic training. That day gaining, and Mr. to the height for the pole vault. Game change every 6 months. I'm going through hell, feeling unfamiliar. I'm feeling trailing for contradictions. For the plot of familiar, making my vision clearer. That old me that exhausted himself into emotional death is dead now. Moment of silence, really get that through your head now. What you keep asking for is that insecure kid trying to make up for his empty pockets and his head down. Christmas baby, death cheater, waste of a miracle. Mr. Checks, but would you stay if it I wasn't lyrical? Do you get it? Was our commitments to these temporary highs are really making a difference? Girl, just give me some space.
I'm winning right now. We should probably check the scoreboard. Check the scoreboard. Everything got real talk. I had to work for it. I had to work for it. You niggas wanna ride my way. Beyonce surfboard. Yeah, I'm in a coupe now. Room at 94, 4 doors. Niggas wanna hold the door closed like whore door. You need that one make it through anyway for sure. I ain't gotta worry about nothing no more. Told you I'm winning, y'all boys. Check the scoreboard. Gang, 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 gang.
To get a smaller mixer, one we can fly with, because we're going to South by Southwest. Can't take it on the plane, so we got the small mix 8, more compact. Got your RCAs, got your 1/4 inches, everything, main out. Going straight main out the control room. Our drummer's got his own mixer, so he can headphone and EQ for himself. We got the Caulfield banner back here. We're going to put that up all the way up there. It's going to be crazy, man. YBBYB, follow forever.
Run, I'm at the front door. Said I took heads with Seth. Boy, I want more. Pouring salt on these slugs when I'm just headed to the plug. What you mad for? Cause we know by dubs and you dummies still lying with these cubs. Thought you said he give me love. Yeah, sure. Love is my own whip, own crib. Eager for my health, baby. I'm loving myself. Can you do more? Soft feet, journeys of a queen. $2 for a drink. It's the cream daddy said that's what they come for.
Where you at?
Hey, where you at?
All the with it, nigga, I deserve a black hand out, but you never had my back. Go hand out, stand on you gon' pay me back.
Hey,
It's a year later, and I'm still stuck in my motherfucking way. Put on please, ride dirty. Put on please, put on skirt, ride low. Put on work, everyone work. Ride dirty.
and is fuck your feelings. 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 That's what we doing.